Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. Our game tonight featuring the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Houston Rockets here in Toyota Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Tip-off goes to Houston. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Harden has a wide-open look. Buries the long-range jumper. Harden's got the first 3 points tonight for the Rockets. Here's Scurry. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Outside Thomas. In the corner, Harden. Over Jerebko. Warriors with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now here's Harden. McGrady outside. It's deflected.
He was not having it. Get that stuff out of here.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game. And he makes the first.
At the line for 2.
Jerebko hits them both.
When your big man can knock down free throws, that's a bonus for sure.
Thomas passes to World Peace. Back to Thomas. Shot clock at 5. 16 feet away, and it's good off the glass. Harden's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And when it comes to rim protection, that's picture perfect.
And it's good for 2. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. All sorts of time. Scurry, no good.
You're not going to get a better look from mid-range. He's definitely disappointed with himself there.
Fades back. Kicks it out to Harden. Pass to Oden. The 3. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Oden. Harden's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Rockets. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
All right, Houston, coming on the court on your own.
Warriors trail by 5. To stop the run. Scurry, no good.
A 1 for 5 start so far. Not what they envisioned coming into this game.
Here's Harden. Again, the miss by Harden. Warriors have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter.
Oh, that's an effective use of the dribble.
Houston leading by 3. Outside Thomas. This one for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Scurry. That's a 2 from Jerebko. And the wing jumper offline.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
So Mike Fratello's decided to take a timeout here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Greg Oden. Here's World Peace. Harden right side. Nice move. Nice jump shot. Good. Harden's got 12 in the game.
Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
Scurry, no good. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. They lead by 4. Hickson kicks to world peace. Here is Harden. 12 points for him. All by himself. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Here's Crawford. Here's Samuels. It's blocked.
Strong D, defending the lane with authority and not fouling.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Crawford. It's stolen by Hickson. Harden inside the three-point line. Takes it off the glass. 16 points for him.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And the Warriors making a change here. Duke's checked in. Warriors trail by 8. Crawford outside. Knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Hickson. Here's Miles. Here's Duke. Banked in off the glass. A minute 50 left to play in the first. Now, here's Thomas. Nothing on the board. And stolen by Favors. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Both free throws, good from Crawford.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
Here is Austin.
And no question that shot was affected by the defense. He was all over the shooter.
Turner comes with the double team. Here's Duke. Gets a very good look and converts.
You know, that's how you do it, guys. I mean, he passed his way out of the double team and into an easy basket.
Crawford against Turner. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gordon. It's good from about 19 feet.
Taking a nice composed jump shot in rhythm, under control, not forcing it in any way.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. And the Rockets making a change here. 40 seconds left in the first. Here's Harden. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Duke. Second chance effort, and they get it back.
The offense thought it'd be an easy shot, but he proved them wrong there with authority.
It's tipped. Got a piece of it. Harden way outside. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Rockets lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Rebounded by Jerebko. Here's Scurry. He's guarded by Thomas.
Oden there stretching out with that frame and able to send it back.
The Rockets leading. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Oden. Harden's got 18 points.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Not as easy as it looks to find your man wide open like that.
The three from Harden. Buries it from three-point range. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's his third triple of the game. It's the first one in the second quarter.
Pass to Thomas. And so the ball's out of bounds. Favors touched it last.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Houston making a switch. World Peace is checked in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, that's a tough physical play there. Puts the defense in a tough spot and able to get the call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Houston making a switch. McGrady's checked in, and so he makes both from the line. Timeout called the Warriors.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with the sparks to get the offense going.
Warriors trail by 6. Scurry the pass to Jerebko. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Houston.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
And it's blocked.
No chance to convert that one. Stuffed.
Rockets leading by 6. Harden outside. Pass to Oden. Harden surveying the D. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Scurry. Off target from three-point range.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
A baseline J. And World Peace kicks to Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Got a hand on it.
Snuffed it out. What a timely block that was. He has not been at his most efficient this quarter.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
And so now, a timeout called by head coach Mike Fratello. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Houston. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. 4-point game. Harden outside. Launches a 3.
Good job using that big body to carve out space and snatch that rebound.
Scurry the pass to Randall. Shoots the 3. Scurry, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting for the Warriors. Scurry taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. so he gets them both.
You always have to take advantage of trips to the line.
Thomas kicks to Harden. Tries the spin move. World Peace dishes to Hickson. And here's Harden. He's got 21. Rejected by Randolph.
Access denied. You have to go up a little more aggressively when he's near.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Timeout called the Warriors.
All right, Houston, coming up.
Here's Livingston. He's guarded by Thomas. Miles can't tie it up as that one's no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
McGrady against Miles. Just 5 on the clock. And he can't bank that one in. From 15 feet away, and the jumper is on the mark. Miles has got the game tied up here for the Warriors. Houston's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Over to the wing. Here's McGrady up and in on the layup. And the Rockets lead by 2.
When you get a look that close in, it is a great possession.
Livingston finds Randolph. That drops and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Randolph's got his second bucket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And so now a timeout called by head coach Mike Fratello. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. Houston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Nelson outside. Here's Alston. Nice shot from the wing. Alston's got his first 2 points of the night.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Pulls it from the elbow. And it's Houston with another. Warriors trail by 4. Here's Livingston. A shot by Randolph. Nobody around. Offline with the baseline jumper. Outside Gordon. Pass to Alston. Clock at 4. Again, the Rockets score. The Warriors have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Could not sneak that one past the defender. That's excellent rim protection.
Lets it fly, and that one hits back iron. Here's Crawford. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Rockets ahead, up 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Outside Thomas misses the three.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Scurry, and Oden pulls it down. Oden's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Harden. Lets it go with a 3. Warriors trail by 4. Here's Scurry. Here's the 3, and that one's good. Scurry's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Warriors. Al Harden, 21 points in the game. Pocket 6. From deep three-point land, the Rockets with another miss.
You know, his touch just has not been there tonight. You wonder how big their lead would be if he was hot. Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. Again, the miss by Harden.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Houston's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
It's picked off. Takes the 3. Scurry, no good.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Here's Jerebko. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Jerebko's got 9. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Here's Harden, rejected by Randolph.
Wow, did he time up that block? Strong defense at the rim. Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Looking to end his cold spell, and the jam by Harden.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Timeout called the Warriors. Houston making a switch. Gordon's checked in. Jordan Crawford's checked in for Golden State. Warriors trail by 5. Scurry the pass to Crawford. Puts up a 3. Cans it from downtown. 7 points in the game.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Thomas, no good. Golden State's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Rejected by Randolph.
This is the kind of rim protection he brings. Superb work coming away with the block.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Houston's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Here's World Peace, rebounded by Jerebko. Randolph passes to Scurry. Jerebko for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Oden's got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's tipped.
And we saw he was ready to swat that one away in very good position. And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Rockets trail by 3. Outside Thomas. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Drills the three-pointer. Gordon's got his second bucket tonight.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Crawford, no luck.
Not a shot he should have taken in the face of such tough defense. He needed to get a better look.
McGrady, there's the killer two-handed slam.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam.
Boy, the defender might have to put his shoes back on after that move. Wow.
To the inside. And World Peace with the basket on the assist by McGrady. World Peace has got 8 here in the quarter.
Man, they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working
like a charm.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
All right, Houston, coming on the court are your Rockets Masters.
The Rockets making a switch here. Harden's checked in. Warriors trail by 4. It's Ellis on the wing. To halt the run, drops in the tray. Ellis has got himself on the board with 3 there.
You know, Ellis is sneaky when he pulls the trigger from deep. But you've got to be mindful of that. You can't forget about this guy just because he's behind the arc.
World Peace with a screen on Favors. McGrady outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
And so Crawford will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Trailing by 5. Harden dishes to Gordon. There's the triple. McGrady kicks it out to Harden. Lets it go from deep. Reeves with the rebound.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Here's Harden outside Gordon. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And now it's an 8-point Houston lead.
That's just excellent awareness right there. I mean, sensing the defensive overcommitment and then taking advantage of it, that's good basketball.
McGrady, they get it back. World peace. And so it's Houston holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. That'll be a 5. Second call.
Warriors ball.
Nelson with the steal. Here is Slim. Got it. Good job in the low post. Slim's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Rockets. Here's Scurry. Fires the 3. It's good from long range.
Looking to stretch things out and using an accurate shot to do so.
Pass to Harden. Deflects the pass. Back to Gordon. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Harden. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's in off the backboard. Harden's got 27. Warriors trail by 9. Scurry the pass to Scurry. And another 3 for Golden State.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
He's got room. Had the space there, but it's offline. Jacks up a 3. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That's how you do it. Staying active with the power of the putback.
From outside the arc. Kicks it out to Harden. Second shot opportunity, and he comes up with the deuce. Harden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
For the Rockets, World Peace is checked in, and it's Oden in for Nelson. And the Warriors also making a change. Randolph is checked in. Here's Harden. Randolph grabs the board. Randolph's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Scurry. Puts up a deep 3. Offensive rebound. That's to Jerebko. Some nice passing by Golden State. Scurry, no good. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
Evan Turner, he's checked in for the Rockets.
Number 10, Evan Turner.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
Guys, Mike Fratello had some advice for his team during that last break. While the team is up, Coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Scurry, and the Warriors miss again.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Outside world peace. It's Thomas on the wing. Here's the break. For the Can you believe that?
Turned up and turned out, throwing it down. Come on.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it. He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul, first team foul. Shooting from Golden State, Scurry. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
I think it's a point of emphasis for this coach, getting to the line where you can pile up some freebies and set your defense.
Rockets leading by 6. Pulls up on the wing and right on target with the swish. Thomas got 6 here in this quarter.
He wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half. But he looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
5 on the clock. Another steal. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. 8-point game. Here's the screen.
He's trying to get himself into a rhythm, but at what expense?
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Okay, time for an injury report.
You guys, I was able to talk with Houston's head athletic trainer about his status. Now, he told me that it's a knee sprain, and it's definitely painful, but it's fortunate it wasn't worse. They're holding him out for the rest of the game, and although they don't think he'll be out long, they haven't ruled out the chance that he could miss additional games as well. Kevin, back to you.
David, thanks for the report.
You know, for better or worse, life brings these kinds of challenges, and they aren't pleasant. We know he's up to it, though. He'll respond and move forward in a positive way.
Rafer Alston is checked in for Turner. Derek Favors checked in for the Warriors.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Randolph. That's tipped.
You aren't scoring on him at the rim. Forget about that. No way, Jose.
Now, here's McGrady. Tight defense on him. Just 5 to shoot. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Nice open look, but it's no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in Game 1 of the series for Houston.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart.
And another steal for him.
And
And for this franchise, he's tied the record for most steals in a playoff game.
His disruptive nature defensively helps take offenses out of their rhythm, which is invaluable.
Warriors ball.
Poke loose, stolen by Thomas. It's stolen by Jerebko.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save him tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Thomas fires. So we see Houston taking the W here. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Alder, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later on.